Clement Masombo, KTN News.
And speaking last night during KTN News, a social home meeting, Deputy President William Ruto revealed that President Uhuru Kenyatta kicked him out of National Security Council meeting 4 years ago. In an exclusive KTN News Kivumbi presidential town hall, Ruto also said he will reverse all port operations shifted from the port of Mombasa should he be elected president on August 9th. Duncan Haimba with details from that political show.
It was during KTN News' inaugural Kivumbi presidential town hall when Deputy President William Ruto opened up on the bitter divisions between him and the president, revealing that he was kicked out of the powerful National Security Council long time ago.
Until 3 years ago, the president excluded me from attending the National Security Council because I asked tough questions about schemes of murder and things.
He claims the fallout was occasioned by his stance on continued extrajudicial killings.
If you spoke to the Director of Intelligence, and I am saying it because I know somebody is listening somewhere, these are issues I have raised with him when he could still pick my phone, right? These are the things that I had serious concerns about what was happening in many parts of our country, in Moyale, and I remember even calling him one time and telling him, really? I mean, it cannot have gotten here, right? I have raised those issues. And I have raised many other issues concerning extrajudicial killing.
On what appears to have been a night of telling it all, Deputy President spoke of a failed diplomacy by the men of the cloth to bring the two together.
You know very well, Canon, that bishops talk to me. Bishops talk to the president. And when they came back to me, I told them, I want to have a chat with my boss. He refused. He flatly refused. He refused the bishops for us to have a chat. You know, ask the bishops. Ask the bishop of ACK.
This
ask the bishop of
situation, when people also hear there's those conversations going on
about
slapping the president. I mean, that does not speak to a man who does not care to antagonize.
Honestly, I mean, that is figurative speech. Nobody can slap the president, surely.
But
I mean, surely. You sincerely think you can slap the president, honestly?
You said it.
That's a figure of speech.
Ruto added that he has been very accommodative on his part.
It's really unfortunate, and I regret the fact that it's gone this way. It is the least of the things that I wanted. And let me tell you, Canon, I have been a very patient person. The kind of humiliation that I have been subjected to by my boss, nobody could have taken it.
On matters graft, the second in command cited KEMSA as the weak link in the fight against graft and provision of affordable health care.
The problem in KEMSA is conflict of interest and corruption, pure and simple.
He reiterated Kenya Kwanza's stand on politics of the Mombasa port operations.
And Naivasha is supposed to be our industrial city. Right? What happened? What has happened? Let me just answer you.
Yeah.
What has happened is other people took advantage and moved port operations. What we are discussing here is port operations. You know, simple infrastructure things that have nothing to do with the construction of the railway. That's why we are saying we are going to reverse port operations that have been brought to Nairobi largely. You know, CFSs that have been brought to Nairobi, many of the other facilities that have been brought to Nairobi to benefit a few people. We're going to reverse it so that it goes back to Mombasa.
KTN News will hold 3 more Kivumbi presidential town halls before Kenyans take to the ballot. Duncan Haimba, KTN News.